no, here's my thing. I know it's an anime, but nigga, who would risk their lives doing that type of thing? Number one.
Extreme!
Number two, the other one with the rotating one. I'm like,
Wait, I'm kind of curious now.
Go to the SOW
wow.
channel. Just go to the SOW channel, right? In Discord.
Jen, you are going to need to get some black.
What the fuck? Oh my god! What the fuck?
This just became my intro. This just became the intro for the podcast. What's up, everyone? Reckless Fox here, and we're going to do episode 64 of the Scrubclub Game Podcast. Yes, we are back, and if you're watching us live right now, it is a Tuesday. It is Tuesday, February 26, 2019. We apologize for not being here on the weekend, but we had a lot of stuff to do. But to be fair, there wasn't really a lot of big news, except like two big ones, which I'm going to be talking about in a minute. But rock with us tonight for episode 64, Nintendo 64! And you're probably what is my boy, my pal, my second in command, Mr. Godchild 15. Take it away.
Hey, what it do? It's your boy Godchild. God bless y'all.
All right, we got our Secretary of State, Xforce Gamer.
How's it going, everyone? This is Xforce Gamer coming to you live. Blech, I messed up already.
It's okay. We know you've been sick. It's all good, man. And we got the token girl. We got the treasurer, the accounting, who is still probably doing taxes for porn stars. We got Miss Jenny, aka Genpink. Take it away.
Hey guys, how's everything going? Love you all.
And my opening comment is, I'm about to get my car in the next couple of days. I'm very, very happy. I'm feeling myself. I got my hair cut a couple of days ago, and I'm totally feeling myself. I'm feeling really, really light-skinned-ish right now. That let me put it like that. I'm feeling myself in some type of way. And,
by the way, you said you got a car, right?
In a couple of days.
Dude, we're going to weld your differentials.
Turn
on traction control. Turn up ABS. Let's go rally.
We're not doing a Fast and Furious. We're not going to do a Fast and Furious on my car.
No, it's not going to be Fast and Furious. We're going to go dirt rally.
We're not doing that. We're not going to pull stock car racing on my car, bro. No.
What's your car, by the way?
But other than that, also another quick thing. I want to give a quick shout out to CJ from 3 Black Geeks for coming on the last weekend's episode. We greatly appreciate it, dude. And shout out to 3 Black Geeks. If y'all have not yet, be sure to check out 3 Black Geeks on SoundCloud, on their YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter as well. They're really cool dudes. And if you want a different point of view about movies and a bunch of pop culture, then check them out. They're really awesome. And also check their website out, 3blackgeeks.com. But that being said, we got a lot of stuff to do, and you're probably wondering, who the hell are you guys? Because I forgot to do the intro. Well, we're the folks and jokes, giving you everything telling you everything that's going on right now in the gaming industry, and sometimes, the movie industry, especially the movie industry right now, and geek culture just in general. And before we get on to all that, well, as always, we do housekeeping. And if you're wondering why Jen is breathing super heavily, like...
I'm sorry, you guys.
She's currently sick right now. The two people in our squad are currently sick. And we'll talk about that later on. But as always, we do housekeeping. If you are new, be sure to follow us here on Twitch. Follow me here on Twitch, because that's where we do all the episodes of the podcast. You can... And episodes of Scrub Lounge, and we're gonna be doing gaming reviews soon, which I am pleased to announce that I will be buying Anthem this Friday, as well as RE2 Remake. I'm gonna try and review Anthem because I want to stick it to the niggas who are constantly trying to belittle Anthem and be like, it's not Mass Effect. Like, no, nigga, the whole thing was, it was not supposed to be like Mass Effect. Or it's just another loot shooter. Yet you niggas are the same ones who bought Destiny and the Division 2, which is coming out next month. So please jog on. Anyways,
basically they're the copycats of Borderlands, effectively.
Not really, because it like, I would say this.
Think about it.
No, okay, we'll talk. We'll get into that in a minute, because I don't want to mess with the intro. But if you're also, unfortunately, if you can't watch us live on Twitch, you can also always find us on SoundCloud. Now, and if you feel as if you can't really talk in the chat, because we do have a nice, lovely chat, and you're like, you know what, Reckless, I want to say something, but I just don't want to say something really stupid, you know? But I always say there's no such thing as a stupid question unless you ask it, or you respond with a really dumb answer, or I'm really gonna roast you. But until then, you can then now forever email us at scrubclubgamebookies@gmail.com. That's scrubclubgamebookies@gmail.com for any questions, comments, concerns, advice, and business inquiries. I love doing business with you indie folks out there in the world. You want to find us on Facebook and Twitter. Type in Scrubclub Gaming and bam! Scrubclub Gaming is all up in your home. Spread the good word. Spread the good news of the Scrubclub Gaming podcast. You can also find us on our YouTube page, Scrubclub Gaming, where we put all video versions of our podcast up on there. And you can always find us on our home base, soundcloud.com/ScrubclubGaming. That's soundcloud.com/ScrubclubGaming, as well as our backup page on googleplay.com/ScrubclubGaming. Now, you want to get a hold of us, you want some private critique time, find your boy, Reckless Fox, on Twitter and Instagram at @TheReckless_Fox. Find me on the YouTube page, Reckless_Fox, which I'm going to be making a new Reckless discussion vlog soon, and you can find all the latest gaming content on twitch.tv/RecklessFox. If I'm not holding down the Southtown region flexing Geese Howard style, GC, where can they find you?
You can find me at YouTube as Mr. Godchild15. Find me on Twitch at Godchild15. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Godchild.
At what?
At Godchild_15.
Alright, Kevin Hart, chill. Xforce, where can they find you?
They can find me on twitch.tv/Xforce Gamer 88.
And Jen, where can they find you?
Find me on Instagram at Genpink, that is GNMESI. And find me on Twitter at Genpink2.
Alright, and with all that being said, let's get started. So, I want to ask how everyone's week is, because I know it's been a while, and I actually want to know how everyone's been doing. So, Xforce, you sounded really happy before we started the podcast, so go ahead. Tell us about your week.
I'm gonna go only with the good stuff for myself. Got gifted a new game, Dirt Rally. Finally got a chance to. I finally got a chance to test drive it. Beautiful. It's a nice game, honestly. It feels really nice to drive on it. And they actually added a Porsche in there. The Porsche. So I was like, what is this? Also, I've been trying to make progress little by little in general. It's a lot of ups and downs for this week though. So even though I sound happy right now, I'm still a little on a rough end in general.
You hanging
because
in there.
Yeah, I got sick. It was a massive blow to my mood though.
Nigga, that's because you continuously get sick. I don't know why, but you just keep getting sick.
I blame someone in the household.
Aww.
You probably know who.
I know who it is.
Yeah, the disease.
Oh my god. Don't call your sister a disease.
Yo, you already exposed her.
Wait, I didn't say her name.
Okay, never mind.
Wow. I wasn't going to say any who it is.
Dude, it's not like she listens to us.
Nah.
Exactly. She'll be okay.
But I also hang out with a group friend of mine. We went to Santa Monica, Ippudo. We ate at Ippudo.
Oh, nice. Ippudo is really good.
It's
no,
really good.
I go to
really good.
Yeah, I go to Ippudo sometimes for lunch with my boss. My boss usually buys us food, so.
Ippudo?
Yeah, Ippudo. It's on Broadway. It's on not Broadway. I can't remember what street it's on.
Second Street, I think.
It's on Second Street. I know that for sure.
Alright, then I'll look into that when I get there.
Yeah, it's on Second Street. It's and my experience with it. Oh boy, like me and my friend, we got unlucky with the dessert part. We got unlucky.
Aww.
So
You got. Oh, yeah. I'm looking at it. It looks so good. I'm getting.
Yeah, it's really good though. I highly recommend it. The service is also top notch as well.
Really nice people too.
Yeah. So I enjoy it aside from the dessert part. But because me and my friend got unlucky, we got free dessert overall.
All right.
So
go ahead.
So that whole thing is fun. A lot of ups and downs though for my week. So what would you guys?
Well, for me, I just worked a lot. Saturday was one of the craziest days I worked. I don't know if people know this, but I have 2 jobs, so it's like I sometimes have to work. I work 15 hours a lot on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So Saturday I worked like 16 hours back to back in both jobs. And it really killed me because like the whole day was like from 8 to 3 o'clock and then 4 to midnight on my second job. So it was tiring, and I have to do it again this Friday and Saturday, but I'll be fine.
That sounds really rough. You really need to more time to yourself, honestly.
I know, but it's just I need the money, and then on top of that, it's just nobody can take my shift on other days, my second job and stuff. So it's like in the morning I do accounting, and then at nighttime I'm a barista. So it's weird. And then like I recently got sick. Well, I'm not like sick, but like I'm on a runny nose right now, so I'm trying to prevent it from getting worse. And I think that's what happens when I overworked myself, because the past couple of weeks I've been working 14-15 hours nonstop on Thursdays and Fridays and Saturdays. So yeah.
You honestly need a break. You honestly need a break for yourself.
Maybe.
Like after the whole thing is done, like the whole.
Maybe after tax season, because right now tax season I get a bonus, and with my whole accounting job and whatnot, it's paying me well. So like after Jen, accounting season, I'll be
real
done.
quick, Jen, real quick. So tell for the uninitiated who are listening to us, tell people what you do.
I do accounting. So I work in a very, very rich area. It's in Temple City, where all the crazy rich Asians live. Yeah, Temple City, Arcadia, around the area, that's where all the really rich Asians live. People don't know that in LA. Or maybe they do. But so I serve a lot of really rich Asian clientels. Like when I talk about rich, I mean like really, really rich Asian clientels. So I do a lot of their tax preparing work and financial stuff. And a lot of times rich people have a lot of equity, so I deal with that, as well as their stocks and bonds, yada yada yada.
Do you see Buddha?
Yeah.
Do you see Buddha in their home? Or at least some Asian furniture and such here and there?
The thing is, they're clients. Like we serve really by rich Asians. I'm talking about Chinese, Taiwanese people, mainly Taiwanese. Taiwanese people are killing it.
And I'm going to say straight up, I'm probably going to assume that they have a shoe rack.
I don't know. That's the thing, is these clients, they come to my work. Literally, let me tell you something.
Okay, then. Okay, never mind then.
No, they come to my work, so I'm like, like they're my client, right? And so a lot of times they handle, their finances and stuff. So yeah, it's a cool job. My only problem is the commute's far, because Temple City, I don't know if you're ever familiar with that area. Temple City, Arcadia, it's just full of rich Asians. Yeah, that's what I do.
What about you, GC?
Wait, how much you charge?
For the tax preparing? It ranges between 200 and 300.
Oh, awesome.
But that's because these clienteles have a lot of equity. So that's why the richer you are, and if you were smart, you have more equity.
Yeah.
So that's why.
All right,
I learned that in college. Like, basically just as if you're poor and everything, they really don't worry about you. They worry about the rich people, like the middle class / upper class.
Well, I don't know. I don't want to get too political, but because of Trump's tax part, the reason I'm gonna let you guys know this year, all your tax returns are gonna lessen really badly because of Trump's tax laws. I don't think people know that.
I saw that on the news.
That's
really
true.
Bad.
Yeah, I'm just letting you guys know all your tax returns are going to go down really badly. Like, you're not going to get a lot of money because of Trump's tax laws. So, that's another thing. But I don't want to get into detail about accounting. I really don't even think about taxes right now.
GC, what about you? How's your week been? I'll go afterwards.
Just pretty much, school. Tough as always. Still trying to get together with my statistics class. But I mean, that's just pretty much my main problem with just statistics, because my instructor, he basically moved too fast and he doesn't slow down. A lot of students complain about it. But besides that, pretty much work, family. That's just pretty much it.
All right. I think for me, It's been a busy weekend for me. You know, my brother had turned 35.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's old. He's not old.
He's old ass.
Hey, that's my brother, nigga. I can call him old ass. All right, I'm the only one.
Okay.
Anyways, no, I'm joking, but no, like, and like he told him, like, bro, you are not old. You're only 35. We're like 10 years apart. Okay. Work's been pretty good. I mean, I get my first paycheck from my job this Friday, so I'm very excited about that.
You know your brother look like Nathan Moore from Boys to Men.
No way!
I'm gonna tell him you said that, GC. I'm gonna tell him you said that. Nathan.
Hey, that's a compliment.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna tell him. Yeah, who's watching us in the background?
What?
My family.
Oh, okay. Okay, man. So they're listening to us. Okay, making sure. All right, cool. Anyways, but back to what I was saying. So another thing that's happened. Let's see. So yesterday actually, and this is a funny story. So for my job, my boss is trying to look for a new location for us to work at and stuff, right? And so we go a little bit more into Santa Monica, and there is this building that's legit right off the freeway, a big black building, right? And it has giant solar panels on top of the building, right? Jen, I think you've probably seen this before. And,
oh yeah, I've seen those.
Yeah, so the building's like right off the freeway, and this building is owned by a dude. This man who bought this building, and this company that they work in this building. This nigga has money, and I'm talking rich white man money. This dude is homies with Elon Musk and Steve Barney from Microsoft, bro. This dude was hanging out with Tim Kaine, the dude who I think was running as Hillary Clinton's vice president. This dude knows people, bro.
Wow.
And Elon Musk made him an Iron Man suit.
Wait, what?
Yes! Like, I wish I took a picture of it. But this man has money.
Wow.
This man has connections, bro. And the way he was all like, yeah, you know, I just hung out with Elon Musk, last week. I'm like, nigga, who says that? What type of man do you know who's like, oh yeah, I hung out with Elon Musk, he's a really cool guy. Or I know Steve, what's that dude's name from Microsoft? Steve Banning, or what's his name?
What? Like,
the one that heads at Microsoft. This man is homies with him, and I'm like, bruh, I need money, I need connections like that, bro. You are homies with a man who's trying to take a Tesla to space, bro. Like, in my head, I was being very professional. I didn't really say much because, I mean, with the company I work with, they were talking to the guy and stuff like that, and I went just as an experience. But in my head, I'm like, this nigga got money.
Wow.
I'm like, and in my head, I'm like, nigga, bruh, oh my god, it was, dude, I'm gonna put it like this, me personally, I don't think I can ever be as rich like that. Like, even though what it was, man, I honestly don't know what I would do. And this man, clearly, he's like, being rich is boring, so I try to help him start up companies and stuff like that, so yeah, like, it was a really cool experience yesterday, to say the least. And then, what do you call it? Yeah, and then, last week kind of sucked because, you know, I lost the episode of the Scrub Lounge because, it had a 3-second delay. And we had some really good discussions about certain things that were going on. The Blade review got delayed too, and we're trying to get that out before this month is over for Black History Month because Blade is GC's favorite comic book hero. So, I'm right now trying to double time on things, and then you got Morphin Network. We've been really busy over there. We just posted a couple of interviews from Pasadena Comic-Con. We just finished interviewing Sasha Williams from Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue, and my homie Dagger Boy interviewed Andre Black-Nerd again and stuff, which was cool. And yeah, everything's been just going on and stuff like that. Like, honestly, I've been tired. I was happy to go to the gym today because I got out of work early. So yeah, man, it's been pretty busy and stuff, right? Yeah, let's just hope I'm not called unprofessional again. Anyways, but with all that being said, and the best part of the news is I'm getting my car. I'm finally getting my car in a couple of days. I'm very happy about it. So,
Race it.
What's up? I'm not racing.
What's your car anyways? I'm actually
It's a
quite
98
curious.
Toyota Camry.
Dude.
No,
The Camry
no.
has put- oh,
I know.
Dude, twin turbo in this one.
I'm like, I know. Dildozer told me that legit. It's a Dildozer told me that the Camry is a death machine because it's like death proof because no matter how many times you crash it, it's still gonna work.
Wow.
That's why we've got to beef it up.
It's like it's the Nokia phone of cars, to Toyota Camrys in general. Then they're always reliable. But with all that being said, I'm done. I don't want to talk more about cars. That's Xforce's thing. I'll let him talk about that later. But let's get down to it. So we got some quick news. One of my favorite pieces of quick news is hashtag Black Excellence, because the Oscars this year. Look, I understand.
Really?
Nigga, no. Look, Black History Month is almost over, bro. I need all the time in the world to talk about this. So shut up. Okay, so Black Excellence, aka Oscars 2019, you can go to hell for all I care. Was swept the Oscars. Kiss my ass. Anyways, Green Book won for Best Picture. So Mahershala Ali's in the movie, right? Yeah, he's in the movie. So Mahershala Ali won for Best Supporting Actor for Green Book, and Green Book won for Best Picture. Best Director went to Alfonso Cuarón from director of Roma. The Favorite, I think they won. Yeah, Best Supporting Actress went to my girl, my boo, Regina King, aka Riley from the Boondocks. Best Foreign Film went to Roma. Best Original Screenplay went to Green Book. Best Adapted Screenplay went to Black Klansman. So Spike Lee directed Black Klansman. Did the screenplay for Black Klansman, right, GC?
Yeah.
So Black Klansman, Spike Lee finally won his Oscar. Man, I'm happy. Best Animated Feature went to Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. So not only do I get Black Excellence, I get Latino Excellence, because I, being a man who's half Black, half Mexican, Miles Morales. And the first Marvel movie to ever win an Oscar. I'm just saying. So so Into the Spider-Verse, a well-deserved movie award, because as much as I love Incredibles 2, I was praying that Into the Spider-Verse had won. Best Visual Effects went to First Man. Best Sound Editing went to Bohemian Rhapsody. Best Film Editing went to Bohemian Rhapsody. My favorite animated short movie, Bao, won for Best Animated Short. So Xforce and Jen, there you go. There's your movie right there. Bao won for Animated Short. If you have not watched it yet, Xforce, what the hell is wrong with you?
Cute.
I have yet to watch animated shorts.
And I want you, and you can no longer complain no more. Best original score went to Black Panther, more Black Excellence. Best original song with The Shallow for A Star Is Born. Black Panther won for production design. Roma won for cinematography. Black Panther won for costume design. Vice won for makeup and hairstyle, and so forth and so forth. So I just want to say this: the fact that A Star Is Born did not win brings a smile to my face.
That's actually kind of sad.
No, I'm sorry. How is it sad? The movie's been made now 4 times. It's the same damn movie.
Have you seen that movie? It's amazing.
I am pretty sure the movie's amazing, but I've seen the movie 3 other times from 3 different versions. I know what happens at the end. The nigga offs himself. I don't give a damn, okay? I really don't.
By the way, anyways, have you watched Bohemian Rhapsody?
That's the only one I have not seen, and me and
Dude, watch it.
So
I know.
good.
Let me put it like this.
Good.
Let me put it like this. From what I've heard, the movie's very mixed, because I won't go into detail about that until me and Bajimxenn review it, because me and Bajimxenn are going to be reviewing it. I'm going to be watching it this weekend.
Wow,
so.
It's only you and Bajimxenn and not me?
Well, Jen, you're not a Queen fan.
Yeah, I am. What are you talking about?
Okay, what's your favorite song? What's your favorite song that's not Under Pressure, that's not Bohemian Rhapsody,
Bohemian Rhapsody's good.
That's not Bicycle, that's not We Will Rock You, that's not I Want It All. What's your favorite Bohemian Rhapsody
There's
song?
also We Are the Champions as well.
Yeah. Gaga and Don't Stop Me Now.
Okay, you can get a play at the Black Barbecue. I was gonna say my favorite Princess of the Universe. My favorite Queen song is Princess of the Universe because Highlander is still one of the greatest films of all time. Fight me. As well as some kind of magic, but yeah. So I will be watching that soon. Let's move on.
I actually added two more news in there. So
go ahead.
So Pokemon Direct is going to come out tomorrow at 6 a.m.
I know.
At 6 a.m. And the evil lineup. And the evil lineup. This one is actually very recent. I just got.
We'll talk about the evil lineup. It's actually part of the main story too. So I got you, man. But yeah, so Pokemon Direct is at 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I ain't waking up for that. I'm not that big on Pokemon. I don't give a damn.
I don't know. I think I could be awake.
I'll just watch it when convenient for me. Basically.
Yeah, I might do a live stream my reaction to it, but nigga, I'm not waking up at 6 in the morning. Hell no.
Anyways, new
Overwatch character, Bajimxenn. Baptiste. New character. The new character Baptiste just got announced. More black excellence. Just saying.
Come on, man.
No, nigga, don't you dare.
Okay, dude. They have to stand on their own merit, not just because they're black. All right.
I know they're gonna stand on my own merit, but dude, I have 2 more days until February's over. I'm gonna get as much black excellence as possible because no one gives a damn about Black History Month. Okay.
Well, so you're doing black entitlement for a while until.
You're damn right. Hey man, hey. If people the LGBT media
at least get entitlement months.
Like I said,
Asians get nothing.
Yeah, I know that, and it sucks. But and Latinos, we get Latino History Month, okay? But to be fair, y'all low key make history all the time, okay?
Wow.
No, hold up, no, extras. That's not an insult. That's not an insult whatsoever. Y'all niggas made the internet, okay? Jen and Cece are gonna have Pride Month in June. I know Jen's gonna be entitled like a mother lover because I know how she gets, and she rightfully deserves it too.
But let's put it back. Why do we have to have Pride Month if we can just be our own person? Come on.
Because clearly parts of America don't give a damn. Baptiste will be in the PTR now. He's a new medic. Yeah, correct?
He's a new support hero, but he looks pretty cool, honestly. Like he has a grenade-looking weapon. So he's gonna be the healing version of Junkrat by the looks of it.
And you know what? I'm gonna try him out when he's now he's out in PTR.
Yeah, he's in a PTR right now.
All right, and our last piece.
He also has a backstory. So if you haven't watched the backstory, watch it. It's actually kind of interesting.
Our last piece of news. All right, and our last piece of news. For those of y'all who
Spectrum's new $15 pack.
15, yeah. For those of y'all who have been cord cutting like I have and don't want to pay for a damn for no freaking internet. And you can find you can find out how to watch TV through other means. Spectrum has a streaming service that's basically it's gonna be on $15 a month. This is coming from The Verge, and this is probably the only news I get from The Verge because The Verge has been on one for the past couple of weeks.
But, they've been going crazy,
dude. I really don't want to talk about The Verge right now, but we'll talk about that with Scrub Lounge.
We'll talk about it later. We'll talk about that later.
I'm going to go in on Verge, but yeah. So you get 63 channels. They're not the so the 63 channels you get are A&E, AMC, American Heroes Channel, Animal Planet, Access TV, BBC America, BBC World News, BET. BET.
Can we get some local news as well?
That'd be great. We actually do get some local news, but I'll go down in this. CMT, which is the Country Music Channel, Comedy Central, Cooking Channel, Destination America, Discovery Family, Discovery Life, DIY, Food Network, FYI, Game Show Network, Hallmark Channel, Hallmark Drama, Hallmark Movies and Mysteries, HDNet Movies, HGTV, History, IFC, Investigation Discovery, Lifetime Movie Network, which is Jen's favorite, Logo, which is Jen's favorite, Motor Trend Network, MTV, MTV2, MTV Classic, MTV Live, MTVU, Newsmax TV, Newsies, Nickelodeon, Nick Jr., Nick Music, for some reason, Nicktoons, Outdoor Channel, the Oprah Winfrey Network, Paramount Network, Science Channel, Sundance TV, Teen Nick, I'm almost done, Teen Nick, TLC, Travel Channel, TV Land, VH1, Viceland, and the Weather Channel, and WeTV. So no Cartoon Network, no CNN, No ABC, NBC, USA,
Nobody
CBS.
listens to British news effectively.
Yes,
because
you gotta watch the
we have
British
BBC.
And and let's just face it, the British are super unbiased, so it might as well.
Well, are you kidding me? Everyone's biased. What are you talking about?
BBC? Are you kidding me? Do you know how much
But
fun?
BBC's good though.
Thank
I
you.
would, BBC is good.
Man, them yo, shouts to my British homies, but they be making fun of us all the time, nigga. So of course, they're unbiased. But with all that being said,
No,
let's
nah.
Let's get into
here's the thing.
Shut up. Let's get into the actual news that's actually important. Gaming news.
Well, actually, not necessarily important because technically it doesn't affect our lives in general. But these are big news, though.
Yeah, but
these are big.
It did an astral hellstorm in the gaming industry, and that is Reggie Fils-Aime. Did I say his last name right?
Reggie Fils-Aime.
Reggie Fils-Aime. Reggie Fils-Aime.
Reggie
Okay,
Fils-Aime.
thank you.
Because I told you Nintendo owns my soul, so I would know his.
Reggie Fils-Aime has now officially stepped down from Nintendo of America. Yeah, this just happened this past week as we recorded. When did this happen? Let me check real quick. It happened, yeah, this past Thursday. Reggie Fils-Aime is retiring from Nintendo of America and addressed the entire gaming world that he is retiring in good spirits to spend more time with his wife and children, which I can always respect.
Wow.
I'm just going to say straight up. I'm going to say straight up. We're all very thankful for Reggie for what he's done with Nintendo. He pretty much made our childhood very exciting. He actually made our childhood very exciting, and our journey with Nintendo as a whole. It's been a wild ride. It's been a great ride with him as the president. Well, he's also one of very few presidents that actually goes with his product. He actually is one of few presidents that goes with his products. Like, he even played Smash against Hungrybox, which is amazing in itself. He may not be the best, but it's kind of cool to see someone in the industry playing their own games. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's really cool. So yeah, thank you for your contribution. And the one who is taking the president's position is going to be Bowser.
Yeah, what's his first name?
He's still Bowser.
No, I know. What's his first name?
I have to check it. I haven't checked it out because he actually was he actually joined Nintendo, I think, a couple of years ago. I think, if I remember correctly, and it was actually part of small news. I just didn't expect it to be
Doug Bowser. That's his name.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But he did join Nintendo a couple of years ago, and now he's promoted to president. But I actually find it funny that they actually pretty much make a meme where it's like where Luigi and Mario are tied up with the GameCube controller.
Oh yeah, I saw that one. That was really funny.
Yeah, that was a good one. But yeah, once again, it's been a great ride, and he did leave in good spirits, which is great. That's the best possible outcome you can ask for in general.
Yeah.
Anyways, Jen, I what about you? Come on.
Like, I'm sad, but I'm happy for him. He left. Really, he feels like our childhood, so it feels weird that he's stepping down. But I'm excited for his new chapter in his life, and I'm excited for the new one his predecessor. That's how you say it, right? No, his successor.
Yeah, his successor.
Yeah, predecessors before. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait for his successor to see what he has to offer and stuff. Because Reggie has that personality. I just love his personality. So yeah.
I'm just gonna say straight up though, it's like they say he's we're in good hands basically.
Yeah,
or at least Nintendo's good. So I hope
Nintendo will always be fine.
I hope it holds up as well. I mean, it is a tall order for Bowser, but if he could do it, we're in good shape, basically. So sorry for interrupting.
That's fine. I get you.
All right, GC, what about you?
Who, me?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Go ahead. Oh, okay. Pretty much like I said, it's pretty much a well-deserved. Like he's pretty much done enough, over the years of basically blessing us with the many accomplishments and pretty much putting in the work, for Nintendo when it comes to Mario, especially for the Smash community, Metroid, and many other games pretty much that come forth, especially when it comes to the presentation on E3, the Smash Invitationals, and recently the Nintendo Direct. And also pretty much the meet and greets when it comes to gaming conventions such as like I said, E3 and others. So it's pretty much hard work. It's pretty much hard work manifests itself, and it's pretty much well labor, basically enjoying the fruits of his labor. Alongside with the gaming director with Miyamoto, also Sakurai and many other people that's in the Nintendo company. Like I said, it's a wise move. It's just as in, it's you could tell it's what he loves to do, but prioritizing just as in family always comes first or whatever, and you also want to be there to basically be around for your kids as well as your wife or whatever, just to basically be there for them, and just enjoy it.
Let me put it like this, and I said this on my Instagram. I was talking to people on Instagram as well. And I'm gonna take a page out of Xforce. Man, Reggie didn't want that smoke from Soldier Boy. I'm joking. Wow! I am kidding.
I wish he would.
Reggie, on the real, Reggie is one of the few people in this industry that actually gives a damn about his about the fans and the customers, because clearly in the time we are in right now with the gaming industry, with Activision, with EA, Bethesda, and any other company that I can't even think of that have been doing a lot of F-boy stuff, Reggie has always been calm, cool, and collective, and Reggie is always concerned about how the product comes out. He clearly cares about the product because he clearly cares about the people who buy the product. He wants to make sure they ain't getting bamboozled and they ain't getting hornswoggled. Reggie was always there. I can tell you right now, the amount of dedication that Reggie put into Nintendo of America to make, and remember, let me put it like this: GC and Xforce. Remember when Reggie was first introduced, and he's like, "I'm Reggie. What's his last name again, Jen? Fils-Aime. I'm Reggie Fils-Aime, and we're about to make Nintendo kick ass once again." The moment he said that, nigga, that was a game changer, because no one at that moment was Reggie legit told niggas to pull up. And that's what I like about Reggie. Reggie wanted video games to be video games. That's what he wanted, and he did such an amazing job. I'm not trying to ride on this fool, but he's one of the few people in this industry that actually cares. Phil Spencer is a guy who cares too, obviously. I'm not gonna disown Phil Spencer. I'm not gonna disown some of the people who've been working really hard to make sure gaming does matter and stuff, and fans and customers matter too. Reggie was that guy who did care, and I'm glad to see that it's bittersweet because we don't want Reggie to leave, but at the same time, the fact that he is retiring in good spirits to be with his family, which, let's just face it, he's a human being like everyone else who wants to see his family. I can respect the hell out of that, okay? And so I'm glad to see that he is going to spend more time with his family. So Reggie, thank you, dude, for your contributions to Nintendo. Douglas Bowser, I'm calling you by your government name. Douglas Bowser, welcome to Nintendo in America as the president. I cannot wait. This is a new era, a new regime, if you want to say it like that. It's like how Japan's doing it right now. Didn't the emperor just step down? This is pretty much the president of Nintendo stepping down in America. We got a new regime. So, Doug, welcome to the club, bro. Welcome to the club. Yeah. Thank you again, Reggie.
Yeah, just work on the online servers and we'll be good.
Now, with that being said, let's move on.
Yeah, I actually have an update about that. So, on the last podcast, we talked about how Microsoft is thinking about bringing Xbox Live and Xbox Game Pass to the Nintendo Switch. Well, actually, no. I just found out that this is a rumor that they might be bringing Xbox Game Pass to Nintendo Switch, and if that's the case, dude, I am so down. And besides, Game Pass is like $10 a month. So you mean to tell me I could be playing? Because another rumor mill is going on is that if that's the case, the new Gears of War game will be played on the Switch. That's another rumor going around. So again, look, Microsoft and Nintendo, if they about to do this, then I am for it. Like, I'm about to buy a Switch soon. So
I need you to buy a Switch.
Okay.
Come on.
Calm down. Okay.
If I have online, then I would actually fight, but it's like,
Anyways,
like at least for my personal account, at least.
Anyways.
Oh well.
But that's the other side. But yeah, so I want to clear that up real quick. So there is more rumors. Again, we gotta find that out at GDC in May. Now let's get on to the actual more Nintendo news. So apparently, Scalebound. Y'all remember Scalebound? You know that Platinum game that got canceled on Xbox and stuff. Well,
yeah,
Scalebound might be returning, and it's gonna be exclusive to the Switch. And this is coming from Game Radar. Actually, I'm gonna read a little bit of it real quick. The Dragon-themed RPG that was in development as an Xbox One exclusive by Platinum Games might be making a comeback, according to a new report, specifically as a Nintendo Switch title. The latest gossip comes via Nintendo Insider, which claims that Scalebound is coming back. And this is, I'm quoting, "I have confidence in my sources to report that it is my understanding that Scalebound has been resurrected as a project to be released as a Nintendo Switch exclusive," reads the report. So... oh yeah, after careful deliberation, Microsoft Studios has come to the this is coming from this is from when they canceled the game back in 2017. So yeah, Scalebound might be coming back. Thoughts on this? GC, take it away.
Not really much thoughts on it. It's pretty good. Nice.
Jen, what about you?
Huh. I'm excited.
I know you're
Platinum.
There you go.
Platinum
Platinum. Yep, Platinum Games. Bayonetta. That's all I gotta say.
100% Bayonetta.
I want a Bayonetta. Okay, I'm waiting for a Bayonetta 3 on the Switch. It's gonna happen.
Well, it is.
It's gonna happen.
Wait, Jen, did you know they're making Bayonetta 3?
Wait, it's already in production? I work so much that I literally don't keep up anymore.
Dude, they announced Bayonetta 3 like 2 years ago.
Oh, they did? Oh, fuck. I hate myself.
Let's put it this way: for the development of it takes a while. It takes a long time before it even becomes playable.
Okay, but I'm excited. Platinum
Games, synonymous with high quality, even on a low budget.
No,
they never fail me.
What about you, Xforce?
Don't talk about that.
For which one?
They never fail me. They're games.
Oh, well, I didn't catch it very well.
Anyways, Xforce, what about you? What's your thoughts on Scalebound?
I feel neutral personally. I actually need to research about it before I could actually give a proper response to it.
Well,
so I'm just gonna stay neutral for now.
I'm gonna say it like this: coming from someone who was keeping up with Scalebound's production because it was being delayed and then it got canceled, and then everyone, their mamas got pissed, including me. I'm happy to see that it's coming back on the Switch. Now, how they change the game mechanics, I'm not sure. But I'm ready for Scalebound, and hopefully we get a little more insight about it at E3. Just if we do, cool. If not, then I'm okay with that. We can wait until like next Game Awards where they might say something about Scalebound. But that's just me. All right. So with that being said, yeah, Scalebound's coming back apparently. But you know who's not going to be coming back? Robert Kraft, who is the owner of the New England Patriots and the Boston Uprising. Now I know I'm not supposed to make fun of this, but this is hilarious. So,
John DeFoya,
Robert Kraft, the owner of the New England Patriots and the Boston Uprising, has been charged with soliciting prostitution, and this is coming from VPES Sports. I'm reading this right now. Since the news became public and became and became to make its way around the internet into the realm of esports, where he is known for owning the Overwatch League team. Boston Uprising members of the community have had remarks to share. I'm not going to read those. Some are currently quite wary of whether or not he will suffer any consequences at the hands of Al, as his fame, power, and wealth may give him some sort of protection. Former member of the Al production team, Jason Baker, shares those exact thoughts alongside self-proclaimed esports historians and journalist Duncan Thorin Shields. I won't read those. Other comments have been in regards to Overwatch strict rules regarding emotes, professionalism, and other standards many believe to be overbearing. Will craft be held in the same standards? Yada yada yada. So I want to go first. I am so happy we now have an Overwatch League scandal, because I've been waiting for esports to have some sort of scandal. Finally, there's a scandal. Finally,
an actual one, not
some scandal.
Not something petty like XQC being controversial, something like that.
Or someone pretending to be a girl. Dude, that one really pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie. That's made me so mad. And I understand that you were trying to use it as like an experiment, but dude, come on, you could have done that. He did not.
He's just doing it out of pride at that point.
Dude, I was so mad when I found out about that.
But anyways, I'm just going to say straight up, Boston Uprising. Okay, as much flack as the commentary as the Overwatch League is giving to XQC, the big ones are coming from the Boston Uprising. We already have someone who is charged for statutory rape.
Oh yeah, that one too. I forgot we covered that one too.
Yeah,
that was a while back. Dude, again, but no, I'm like, yeah, that sucks. But I'm talking about an actual scandal when the owner of the team is pimping.
No.
This nigga might as well call himself a pick named Slickback. It's like a Tribe Called Quest. You say the whole name.
Wow.
On a serious note, continue.
But anyways, Boston Uprising. I could expect Boston Uprising to bring in the biggest scandals possible. But not the most frequent one, the big bombs, like Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, Xforce, just wow, bro. You were ready to say that joke, huh? And that has
I just came up with it just now. I just came up with it just now, right there.
Anyways, Jen, I don't know if you watch Overwatch League. I know your brother does, but what's your thoughts?
I'm excited. Hopefully I have time.
You're excited over a scandal?
Oh, no, not scandal, but I'm like, see what's gonna be. Like, you know, how
the
it's
unfolding, basically, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't mean that in a mean way. What the heck? No.
No, I'm gonna say, Jen, like, this man just got arrested for soliciting prostitution. How's that exciting?
I know. No, I'm saying it's like, let's see how they handle it. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
It's gonna have another fall. Oh yeah. By the way, side note. Shanghai Dragons won against. Got the first win.
A positive note about Overwatch news. Shanghai Dragons won.
Hey, they got a 4-2 losing streak.
Hey, shout out to Shanghai Dragons though. I mean, now you don't need.
I'm glad for their first win.
You don't need me and Xforce and Boken Kabuto and Cece to play for you guys now, because obviously we actually finally won. So, anyways, GC, what about you? What's your thoughts? I'm sorry, Xforce. Hold on. Before you go, GC, Xforce, continue. Finish what you're about to say.
Anyways, so they won against the Boston Uprising, which is wow. Like. Let's just say this straight up. I'm going to say Boston Uprising are pretty much a new butt monkey in the series. For this season, they're the new butt monkey.
What's the new butt monkey?
Okay, someone you just kick them while they're down, kind of thing. Okay. The ones you just make jokes about, that kind of thing.
So pretty much EA.
No, EA is a big dog. It's basically.
Well, we're gonna kick the hell out of every time they mess up. So. I mean, like I said, Anthem does look good, and I was told some positive things about Anthem earlier, so I'm not gonna kick them while they're down.
But anyways, so what's GC's thought on it? I'm quite curious.
Yeah, GC, do you even care about Overwatch League?
Nah, technically I'm not surprised.
Okay, next.
Next.
All right, hold on. Let me give my insight. Yo, on the real though, on the real. Look, Robert, the Patriots already get enough flack because apparently they cheat. I mean, don't get me wrong. Tom Brady's a baby back, you know what? But I mean that's different for another time.
Go ahead and say it. It's rigged.
I'm not gonna. No, but at the same no. But at the same time with this man, come on, Robert, dude. This honestly, on the real, this is kind of disappointing, and it's not even Boston Uprising's fault. And you already know, no, the people like I have met people who are Boston Uprising fans. I even met Kelix's mom. Okay, I met Kelix's mom, and she's a nice woman. She's an amazing woman, an amazing mom. To support her son. So I have nothing bad to say about Kelix or any of the guys from Boston. But
shout out to moms.
Shout out to parents who support their kids doing esports, man. But that's a different story.
That's true.
Like just in general, just parents supporting their own kids for whatever endeavors they're going towards.
Yeah. So like this is honestly really disappointing. And this is not, and again, not Boston's fault, but Robert, nigga, you look. Why are you soliciting? Why are you doing, nigga? You are too damn old to be trying to pimp women. Okay, stop that. What are you doing, bro? Seriously, Robert, Rob, Bobby, listen to me. You are too damn old to be trying to soliciting prostitutes, bro. Stop it. Okay, you are too damn old, man. You can't be doing that. You got an image to uphold because you are the owner of one of the biggest teams in the NFL, but also one of the biggest teams in esports with Overwatch League and the Boston Uprising, bro. You cannot, man. It's funny, but it's sad at the same time. It is sad. I ain't gonna front. And I don't want to keep talking about it because if we do, I can talk about the other stories. And unfortunately, I've been told by Jen that I can no longer talk about the whole Allison Mack story, which I'm very disappointed about because I really want to talk about Allison Mack. Because
we can't.
I know that, but yeah, Jen, I promised you that I would stop talking about it on this, and we'll talk about it on Scrub Lounge at some point. Maybe when we're both drunk, I'm not sure, but I'm not getting drunk anytime soon. Other than that, yeah. So, shouts to Robert Kraft and soliciting prostitutes. People, if there's a lesson to be learned, don't do what Robert Kraft did. And soliciting prostitutes and soliciting prostitution is illegal. So do not do it. Let's get into some happier news and our last piece of news. The Evo lineup, legit before we started the podcast, the Evo lineup just got announced, and for this year's Evo, we got Under Night Inverse. I know you're a fan of that game, Xforce. So I know you're excited about that.
I want to play it personally. It's actually. I've been looking at it. It looks like a solid game. I actually want to try it personally.
All right.
It's not necessarily I'm a fan of it, but I do. It looks like a solid game.
We got Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, which I'm actually excited for. Even though I don't like, even though I'm not big in the Smash community because y'all niggas need a wash, but that's a different story. Dragon Ball Fighter Z is making its return, and considering the fact that Season 2 passes are now out. Yes, Dragon Ball Fighter Z is coming back. To be fair, Jen, again, it was taken out a lot smaller tournament scenes. That's the reason why
I know. I was worried. I thought that they were not going to play it there, so I was like, no.
And then Blaze with Cross Tag Battle made it back in the lineup.
Yes. Tekken 7, which is I know GC is training for, and I just realized GC just left for some reason. Oh, there he is. So Tekken 7 is coming back to Evo. Jen, I know you're excited for Street Fighter 5 is coming back.
That's expected. That's expected. Grassroots.
Of course it is.
It's grassroots. They have to have a Street Fighter game in there.
Soul Calibur 6 is coming.
Hype?
Yes, I'm so excited for Soul Calibur 6.
She looks so pretty. It's amazing.
Mortal Kombat 11 is making its debut at Evo, and another game is making its debut, and I completely forgot about this game coming out, which I'm now still excited for. Samurai Showdown is coming. That's a pleasant
surprise. That's a pleasant surprise, Samurai Showdown, because it's an SNK game.
To be fair, you need an SNK game. I mean, KOF 14, it was at Evo.
It's kind of a shame, but if we have an if an SNK there's it. I can't speak very well.
If SNK games.
if we have an SNK game in there, if we have all the major fighting game companies like duking it out, they'll be like the best Evo possible. Like all the company representation right there.
Exactly.
Mhm.
But yeah. So these are your 9 lineups. So you got Under Night, Inbird, Smash Ultimate, Dragon Ball Fighter Z, Blaze Blue Cross Tag, Tekken 7, Street Fighter 5 Arcade Edition, Soul Calibur 6, Mortal Kombat 11, and Samurai Showdown.
Guess who's missing?
Smash Bros. Melee.
Hey!
No!
Yes! Finally!
Nobody
Finally!
cares.
The best news of
Nobody cares.
the best news of Evo is Smash Brothers
In my
Melee
opinion, I'm
is
sad.
no longer going to be at Evo. It's not part of the main stage. Jesus. I want to go first. I want
to drink to it?
That's not good news.
Yes, it is. Xforce, if you can drive to my house with a bottle of Patron, my nigga, we will take a shot.
I have yet to try that one personally. But
Bro, you know what? The next potluck we have, I'm bringing Patron, okay? But that's a different point. So I want to go first. I want to first thank God, who's ahead of my life, and to His Son Jesus. That's number 1. Number 2, I want to thank God that Smash Bros. Melee is no longer at Evo, because for about a year and a half now, I've been wondering why the hell is Smash Melee still at Evo. This game is about damn near a decade. It's a decade old. No one cares about Melee. It's the same damn thing every single time. It's gonna be Fox, Marth, Falcon, or Jigglypuff in the finals.
Falcon's irrelevant. He's irrelevant. He's just a tail end right there.
That's not the point. The point is Melee is no longer at Evo, dude. I am so happy because I feel as if every single time Melee is in the Evo scene, it always takes away from whatever Smash game's out, whether it's Project M or Smash on Wii U, which I know a lot of people hate it. The Evo finals for Smash 4. I know.
It's because of Salem. It's because of Salem right there. Actually, what's the say? No, I don't think he was in there at that one. It was Zach and
GC. Who was at the Evo finals again? I know you know.
I know.
Captain Jack. I think it's Luma.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it was Luma and Captain Jack. Yeah, like I said, so
that was so.
I laughed. I ain't gonna front. I watched that and I was laughing so hard because I'm like, wow, people are really booing this. A freaking Smash game, seriously. That's not the point.
But let's put it this way: they're stalling. Who the hell stalled?
Because niggas was mad. It was Bayonetta versus Bayonetta. So of course I'm gonna troll, bro. Hey, you know how I would have trolled? I would have been like, I would have been like this. Has any of you guys who've been playing Smash the past 24 hours actually put on deodorant? If not, please leave. I would have said that.
Smash players.
It's so bad that they're pretty much an actual. They make a lot of memes about it. Like I even posted a recent meme about it, like,
and you just became my best friend after posting that too.
Seriously?
Anyways, but the point about
it is true though. It is true. I first-hand experience. Like, what the hell? I want to hose them down with a fire hose.
You guys are so mean.
Okay, have you not smelled them? It's. You can
well,
smell them.
Do you want to know some? Do you want to know something? I went to a fighting game tournament actually, not too long ago. It was like 3 years ago.
2 years ago.
Ugh. No. It was like the FG. It was like something. It was an FGC, something like that.
It was at our school. It was 2 years ago.
Oh, so you remembered it?
Yes, it was 2 years ago.
Okay. Yo, the Smash tournament was stinky. Like, I'm happy us Street Fighter 5 players. We were having fun. A lot of us, we all had our arcade sticks. And I'm talking about I was rocking my Hori arcade stick with me.
Oh, you're hardcore then.
Yeah, that was some hardcore shit. Like the Street Fighter fans, they came with their arcade stick, their $150, $200 arcade sticks with them, and all the Smash player fans. Oh my god, they stink so bad.
Real quick, Jen, I don't want to cut you off. I just want to say, happy belated birthday to Jen. She just turned 24 last week. Okay, continue.
So I don't get a birthday. I don't get.
When's your birthday, Don?
Don't say his government name.
Oh, it's not
Xforce. What's your birthday?
let's say is that the first half of it.
I'm
the first half of the month.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry.
No
Happy
way.
birthday. Dude, I wasn't on Facebook, remember? I couldn't be on Facebook.
Yeah.
But happy belated birthday, dude. I didn't know. My apologies.
Happy belated birthday.
Jen, you just deafened your... Okay, never mind. Anyways, but yeah, but that being said, yeah, I'm happy Smash Melee is no longer there. And all you Smash Melee players can...
there's something messed up with the Smash Melee players. They will actually complain if they don't have a quote-unquote broken-in controller that allows them to use this.
No.
That I was baffled. Like, dude, you deal with standard equipment, deal with it.
That's why I hate the Smash Melee players.
If you have to get a broken controller to get an advantage, I just completely lost respect for the players. For those players at least.
Funny thing is, I found out about that listening to an old Super Best Friend podcast where Pat and Wooly talked about it. Because I can't remember the dude's name who legit complained and walked off because he didn't have his actual controller. What was that dude's name again?
I don't care about his name, but the point is,
I do, because I actually want to expose that nigga real quick.
Go ahead.
I am, but you continue. Jen, what's your thoughts on Melee? I know you're wee sad about it, even though I don't understand why. But go ahead, explain.
Well, it's nostalgic, and plus we all know that the best controller is on the OG GameCube controller.
It's not the best controller, honestly.
I'm not gonna say a damn thing.
It lacks one button,
which is
another bumper button.
And leave me alone.
And here's another thing with the GameCube controller.
Get her.
The only thing that's redeeming about the GameCube controller is the hexagon. It's a hexagonal setup. So when it comes to analog stick, you actually have most of the controllers are circular. The GameCube is hexagon, so you're able to do more precise movements on it. That's the only saving grace of it. Remove that one, it's useless.
But leave it alone. Kind of like, look, like a little history. Arcade sticks, for instance. The American arcade stick is just a circle, right? But when you go to a Japanese arcade stick...
It's not a circle. It's octagonal.
And that's what I love about Japanese arcade stick, because you can feel the motion. That's why people... They buy arcade sticks. That's why people like Street Fighter fans buy arcade sticks from Hori. Yeah.
Okay, for me, I prefer the American Korean setup, which is the
Sanwa? That's what it's called.
Yeah, I prefer the Korean American setup, which is like the octagonal gate versus the square gate.
It's called Sanwa.
It feels much more natural for me.
Yeah.
So that's just my personal preference. That's just my personal preference in there.
And then Hori is the thing. Wow, I'm actually really hardcore to find out about these push buttons and whatnot. See,
I want to.
Okay.
But anyways, did you make yours more silent or more noise oriented?
More noise oriented. When it's noise oriented, you can hear it, but at the same time, it's a defect on your opponent. Yeah.
But if you're good enough, you can actually put in some blank.
Because it depends. Because you know, I've studied fighting game players. Sometimes if they're good enough, they'll keep it. But majority of the time they like it silent because they know it's gonna be a defect on their opponent.
It's not,
especially when they're money matching.
It's a disadvantage. But if they mask their button presses, like just put in random button presses just to force them to do a move, it's like it's basically a meta level baiting on their part. It's like it's your fault for losing to my controller kind of thing.
Yeah.
Assholes. But yeah, my personal favorite setup is a octagonal one. I'm an oddball like that.
Sanwa, Hori, yada yada yada.
Oh well.
Whatever. Okay.
Okay,
I'm sorry. I was getting into gaming for a moment because y'all were talking about.
We're talking about controllers. We're talking about controls in general and like how the melee people, they like broken controllers, which is like a 1 in 50. So and because if you vibrate a certain way, you can do advanced tech. It's so dumb. It is so dumb. So I don't know what to say to Melee players. They're one of few communities that will actually love the most broken characters.
Yeah, I wonder how the Ultra Combo Smash players feel about this.
Oh my god.
Let me put it like this. Jen. Go ahead.
But
Okay, let's put it this way. The Melee players, they're the only ones who love the most broken characters, like Akuma level broken
yeah.
in games. They're the only community that loves the most broken characters.
I could just imagine like a hardcore
Real quick.
Smash player going off on this.
Real quick, I found the dude's name. His name's Armada. Armada 2 years ago walked off a Smash Brothers tournament because,
Is this different Armada? Is it a different Armada or?
He's
Armada?
apparently one of the 5 gods of Smash Brothers.
Okay,
Melee.
you're talking about one of the 5 gods. Okay.
Yeah, he
Wow.
dropped out of the tournament. Yes, because Melee,
Wow.
because Melee, these niggas are fucking polytheistic and call themselves gods. I ain't gonna go into that because we can talk about religion another time. But this nigga Armada dropped out of the tournament because his controller isn't properly malfunctioning.
Whoa.
Because you know how
I
people
remember
break
that
into
one.
Yeah.
Oh, now I remember that.
That's the reason why I'm so happy Melee's no longer in Evo, because niggas like Armada and being a little piss baby about, oh my god, challenge and work, like, nigga, why do you listen? Do you know how many people go to tournaments, like, especially like, and they borrow people, like, why do you need a special controller? A special controller that you personally broke in to win. Like, nigga, if you are about...
You want to know some real hardcore gaming shit?
What?
I've seen this in real life. They grab a Sega Saturn controller and they play Marvel vs. Capcom 3 on that.
Oh yeah.
No way!
Okay.
Yeah,
No way!
Now that's hardcore gaming right there.
Okay. Here's some context.
Go ahead.
A Sega. Okay. Wait, you say Sega Saturn, right?
Yeah, the control, you know, the 6
Oh,
buttons in the
Oh,
Sega.
never mind.
What was
I
it,
thought you
Sega
meant
Genesis?
I thought you meant the Sega Dreamcast. For a moment.
Hold on. Jen,
No.
Jen, I will say,
The Sega Saturn.
I will say
What was
this.
it, Saturn or?
It was a Saturn. Jen, I will say this.
Yeah,
you can actually
you're
use,
right.
You can actually use the Dreamcast, not Dreamcast. You can use the Sega Saturn controller on the Genesis.
Really? Okay.
That's really cool.
Wow. See, Sega for life.
But
Bring
here's
it back.
But here's a really fun fact. You can actually use a game controller on a Sega Dreamcast.
Yes,
And
you can.
It's hilarious. It's hilarious. I only know about this because I went to a McDonald's that pulled that bullshit.
Wow.
Those play places where they'll set up an Xbox controller, but it's actually for the GameCube. Oh my god,
Wow.
yeah. But like I said,
That was hilarious. But I would say, if they go as far as using a Dreamcast controller for Melee, I would watch that, honestly. I would gladly watch it.
like
Because it'll be just interesting in general.
all I have to say is this: all you Melee players, please shut the hell up. Okay, it's time for that game to retire. Okay, look,
It's long overdue.
You don't see Marvel 2 at Evo no more. You don't see Marvel 3 Ultimate at Evo no more. It's time for Melee to retire.
Okay. It really needs to retire, honestly.
I mean, look at the beauty of it. You see both Melee players, Brawl players, and even Smash 4 players all playing.
Who plays Smash? Who plays Smash? Who are Smash 4 players?
They got the shaft.
Who are they?
They got the shaft.
Look, Jen, after what happened at Evo, I don't think people... after what happened last year at Evo, I'm pretty sure people do not want to talk about Smash 4. Don't get me wrong, Smash 4 was a great party game, but... I mean, and Xforce and I can speak for that, because we've gone to potlucks where we had 8 players Smash.
I know that.
Xforce and I have gone to potlucks where it's like 8-player Smash and there's drinking involved, and it is fun. But when it comes to like competitive wise, I'm not gonna touch. I won't touch it.
It's dumb.
But I will touch Smash Ultimate because Smash Ultimate's really fun. But
Smash Ultimate, it feels very. There's something off about it, like in terms of the feel. There's something off. I think it's because of the air. I think it's because it's just so aggro based that I can't rely on my reactions and defenses anymore.
I'm gonna say
So
go ahead, sorry.
So I can't play as defensively as I want in Ultimate, and that actually makes it kind of sad.
I'm gonna say it like this, and I'm gonna be done. But I realized we completely went away from the Evo lineup. I'm really happy about this new Evo lineup.
It's a good one. It's very interesting, honestly.
I honestly want to know now that I remember Samurai Showdown. I want to know how Samurai Showdown is going to be playing out, because Showdown is a very fun game. All the Samurai Showdowns. So I cannot wait for this new one, and I really cannot wait for Mortal Kombat 11, because Mortal Kombat 11 is going to be jam-packed. I guarantee you right now. And y'all already know, I think Xforce and I are going to give everyone the ones in Smash when when it comes, not Smash, in Mortal Kombat when it comes out. Like I already know.
I'm actually quite curious about Mortal Kombat 11.
Huh?
Was it?
Who's all going to Evo?
I'm going to Evo. Are we still trying to get that plane ride to Evo?
I'm still talking to Captain Andrew about.
By the way, Reckless, do you know what you need to do? A helicopter ride to Evo.
Nigga, you got some helicopter money?
No.
I thought. But yeah, that's all I got on my show notes. Does anyone else want to say? Does anyone else have any news that we discuss that you want to say real quick?
I don't think there's any more.
All right then. Oh, okay then. Well, all that being said, thank you guys very much. This is episode 64 of the Scrubclub Gaming Podcast. Thank you guys very much for listening to this and or watching this. And GC, you got the floor. What's your closing statement for episode 64? Go.
Love you all.
All right then. Jen, what's your closing statement for episode 64? Go.
I love you all.
I love you too. And Xforce, what is your closing statement for episode 64? Go.
Finally, I can actually talk here.
Oh my god. And the hell? Jen, what are you watching? Oh my god.
Sorry, that was the news. That was the news.
Okay. And my closing statement is, hopefully everyone had a great weekend. Hopefully everyone we put a smile on everyone's face, and a lot of good laughter was spread out and stuff. I also want to say, coming soon will be my Let's Play of Kingdom Hearts 3 live on Twitch, and there will be drinking involved because, I know my liver's not gonna like me afterwards, but yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3 Let's Play is coming soon. Also, be on the lookout. Anthem and RE2 will be played on my stream next week. What's up?
Anthem is trash.
Have you even played Anthem yet?
Yeah, I played Anthem.
Do you own Anthem?
No, I played the demo.
Okay then, there's probably some things that changed about it. Nigga, see, this is my problem.
Have you seen the reviews?
I don't give a damn about those reviews, man. Them niggas get killed. I don't care about that. You know, Angry Joe released a video knowing full after the patch came out where it was fixing the bug that he had an issue with, but still put it out, man. Do you know how disrespectful that is? Where it's like, you know what? I know that this patch just came out, but I'm still gonna talk about it anyway. No, nigga, man, I'm done. Look, I ain't gonna complain about Angry Joe because I know I might see that nigga at E3. So, with that being said, let's get out of here. Y'all know what to do. Email us at scrubclubgamebookies@gmail.com. That's scrubclubgamebookies@gmail.com for your questions, comments, concerns, advice, and business inquiries. Just love doing business with you indie folks. You can find us also on Facebook and Twitter. Type in Scrubclub Gaming and bam! Scrubclub Gaming is all up in your home. Spread the good news of the Scrubclub Gaming Podcast. You can also find us on our YouTube page, Scrubclub Gaming, where all video versions of our podcast are up. We will be doing reviews of video games on that channel very, very soon. And we might be doing Let's Plays on that channel. One in particular, me and GC are in the lab doing. Y'all have been asking for it. We're doing Resident Evil 6. We're doing Resident Evil 5 and 6 on the Scrubclub Podcast channel, the Scrubclub Gaming channel. So be on the lookout for that. GC, hopefully you have the PC versions of both games, because we finna give them the works. Also, you can find us on SoundCloud.com/Scrubclub That's SoundCloud.com/Scrubclub Gaming for all archived episodes of the Scrub Gaming Podcast, Scrub Lounge, Scrubclub Citizen Presents, and Scrubclub Retrospective Reviews. Now, you want to get a hold of us, you want some power critique time, find me, Reckless Fox, on Twitter or Instagram, at the Reckless_Fox. You can find me on my YouTube page, Reckless_Fox, and you can always find my latest gaming content on twitch.tv/RecklessFox. If I'm not holding it down in the Southtown region, flexing Geese Howard style, GC, where can they find you? GC, where can they find you?
You can find me on YouTube at Mr. Godchild15, Twitch, Godchild15, and Twitter is Scrub at Godchild_15.
All right, Xforce, where can they find you?
They can find me at twitch.tv/Xforce Gamer 88.
And Jen, where can they find you?
I'm on Instagram at JenMessina, and MESINA. You can find me on Twitter at Genpink2.
All right, then. With all that being said, thank you guys very much. Also, if you're a Power Rangers fan, new season of Power Rangers comes out this Saturday. Beast Morphers.
I can't wait to watch it.
It's looking kind of. I'm not gonna low key. It's looking like it's gonna be kind of fire. Hasbro might be onto something. I'm just saying.
Nickelodeon needs to redeem themselves.
After that bullcrap after Ninja Steel and all that's BS. Look, I think Jen, I think you and I need to start reviewing Power Rangers on the podcast. We gotta do it.
No, it's not. That's completely.
We gotta do it for
that's
the
a
culture.
separate entity.
No, I mean just here where we're uncensored and we don't have a filter.
Wait,
you know, I may do it just because I can't curse in Morph Network. I always wanted to. You don't understand how.
Nigga, Jen, you already know if you haven't been on our private chat. I'm finna go off because after I found out about. We'll talk about that later. But until then, guys, this is Scrubclub Podcast, and as always, peace out, bless up, keep everything sorting out, and I bid you all adieu, goodbye, mwah, and good night, bang, deuces.